It looks like the world won't be needing money in the form of cash anymore in the coming time. With the emergence of Bitcoin, this concept has already begun to prosper. In addition to being the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is also the most well-known and reliable of the more than 19,000 cryptocurrencies that are currently in use. Since its launch in 2009, Bitcoin has been the most widely used and valuable form of digital money worldwide. But here are some questions worth asking. How did this invention come into existence? What's so mysterious about its creator? Is it reliable or just another Ponzi scheme? In today's video, we'll look into the details of this emerging new trend of replacing cash with digital money and the mysteries related to it. Stay with us till the end to find out the crazy details. It's no surprise that Bitcoin was created in one of the most chaotic financial conditions in American history. During the 2007 to 2009 global financial crisis, there was a high level of mistrust of banks and centralized governments. In such a time of confusion and fear, Bitcoin appeared to be a savior. Using the title Satoshi Nakamoto, an individual or a group of individuals officially established Bitcoin in 2009. Many people have claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto throughout the years, but none of them have been able to back up their claims with enough proof. Let's just say the real identity has been incognito all this time. Along with the unstable financial situations, one theory regarding its existence claims that the way Bitcoin is set up makes its philosophy clear. A peer-to-peer financial network is an approach that is similar to a classic Silicon Valley disruption. Sending money to a third party, such as a bank or Western Union, is free of charge. But the original ideology goes much further than that. It proposes that if you think a state is just a means for committing violence, you can also think that paper currency, like the dollar, is an imposed state monopoly. Bitcoin challenges that monopoly and acts in part as a method of government-based resentment. The identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, the man who created Bitcoin, remains to be one of the most intriguing mysteries in cryptocurrency. It's challenging to estimate exactly how much Bitcoin Nakamoto owns, since it's possible that he mined early blocks using several addresses. He has been difficult to identify despite several attempts. Numerous people have been put forth, but none has been definitively shown to be Satoshi Nakamoto. A prominent claim was made regarding Dorian Nakamoto. This was maybe the most publicized attempt to identify the creator of Bitcoin. The developer of the money was named Dorian Nakamoto by Newsweek back in March 2014. According to Newsweek, Dorian and Satoshi Nakamoto have a number of similarities. For instance, both were said to have connections to Japan and libertarian views. However, it was soon concluded that since there was no solid evidence available, this claim couldn't be fully trusted. Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla and SpaceX, has been suggested by some to be Satoshi Nakamoto. Gupta, who worked as an intern for Musk's SpaceX business, said that the billionaire's abilities and passions may have inspired him to create a cryptocurrency similar to Bitcoin. However, Musk opposes this allegation. The identity of Satoshi Nakamoto is at least partially real. We are aware of this since someone wrote the white paper, emails, and forum postings regarding Bitcoin as well as its source code. It can't just be some AI system. Someone had to develop it. The basis lies in human intelligence. However, Nakamoto's final email was sent in April 2011. The Bitcoin inventor stated he had gone on to other things in a brief message to a fellow developer. It was put forward that Nakamoto had given someone else a charge to control Bitcoin. As the question about whether to invest in Bitcoin or not remains, well, one thing that must be kept in mind before making any decision is that it should only be taken into consideration if you have a high level of risk tolerance, sound financial standing, and the capacity to cover any potential losses. The nature of Bitcoin as an investment is still up for dispute after more than 10 years. There is no doubt that it has surely provided huge profit returns. Bitcoin ownership differs from stock ownership in a firm. In contrast to a business, Bitcoin doesn't make money by offering goods or services for sale. Its nonlinear growth can be hidden by Bitcoin's rapid rise, but never make a decision in haste. Anyone who invests in Bitcoin will want success, but they should also be ready for a dramatic decrease. Keep all the pros and cons in sight before you move ahead with a final decision. We don't give financial advice, but we do unlock new mysteries every week. So you need to check out our channel and Facebook page to stay tuned with conspiracy theories and mysteries.